When you get to hang out with the brow queen herself, you'd imagine that I prepped for a situation like this. No, I didn't. These are all natural. So apparently she can tell your personality from what your brows look like. At the moment, my personality is messy. Let's go meet her. You have to be very brave to take the leap from corporate stability to follow your dreams. And today's guest has mustered up the courage and it's resulted in a delightfully delicious career. Nazira Musa has turned her love for cooking into something we can all enjoy today. Dr. Al Subramaniam is one of the world's most renowned violinists. He's played on stages like the Sydney Opera House and the Royal Albert Hall. And tonight, South Africans get a live performance. And in just a few moments, this theatre is going to be jam-packed. And you know what? I get an exclusive interview. It is such an honor to meet you.
Thank you, very kind of you to say.
I think we need to take it back to where it all began. How did you get into music?
I started because my father was a very, very great violinist and musician. I was really fascinated by him and he was like my hero, my guru father. So I wanted to learn violin.
What was one of the biggest lessons you learned from your father?
Patience, determination, and work hard till you get it.
Even though you had such a passion for music, you studied something else as well.
I was very interested in science and I got all scholarships, everything. I got a medical seat, so I thought I'll become a medical doctor. But the second year, I had an opportunity to go to Germany to do my music, and was one of the great violinists at that time. He came to India to perform. He heard me, then he told my father, send him with me. He'll become an international violinist. He can be with me. We'll travel. So immediately we both decided, okay, I'll drop out of medicine and go. But when I went home, my mother said nothing to me. She said, you started, you finished the medicine, take that degree, then you can continue.
One of my guilty pleasures in life is food, especially great food. So when the opportunity came to speak to one of South Africa's youngest leading chefs, obviously I had to take it. All right, so this looks very exciting. What are we cooking today?
So I'm doing my take on a traditional Indian dish, which is butter chicken. I'm not going to use any butter in it, so it's going to be kind of a rich as in flavor and rich as in expensive dish as well. We have some beautiful ingredients. I'm using some dried bananas, desiccated almonds. I'm using some white truffle oil. I'm using some nice Persian blue salt, which has a cooling effect on it. So it has little beads which are like ice inside.
That's very cool.
It's really cool. As opposed to just doing coriander, we're doing some nasturtiums, we're doing some edible pansies, we're doing coriander as well. And I'm not using normal coconut cream, I'm doing a clotted coconut cream.
What is the difference?
So I've clotted it with a little bit of vinegar just to add a bit of a tang.
And then what are these?
Here we have some mango pearls. We make it with agar-agar, and we use a little bit of sodium alginate, and then they sphere on the outside and they remain soft on the inside. I'm just gonna top the curry off with that.
Okay, now I'm salivating, so shall we start?
Cool, let's do this.
I'm not chopping onions, I refuse.
Okay, let's just use the onions whole. Okay, we're not gonna do that.
Today, we are talking about one of the most traumatic experiences anyone could ever go through. Zama is brave enough to tell her story. I'm absolutely loving this spoken word, man. I've done everything sitting on a tree. Doesn't it go like ow, ow? The life and life of Kriya. The life and life of Kriya. Getting to know you sisters and just having, that little sisterly bond. So nice. My word. Love, 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 love. Well, ladies, when it comes to this lady, she definitely needs no introduction. Ashley Green. Ashley, welcome to Sisterhood. Hi. Everyone, thank you so much for all the support. I'm so sad. I have to wait a whole nother month for homeboys. Bye. I'm Kriya, and that is Shazbaz. I am out. I love you guys. Peace.
Action.
It's easy to take spices for granted until they're missing from your meal. I can't imagine a breakfast egg without pepper, fenugreek in my dosa, or cinnamon in my coffee. But the question is, where do all these spices come from? And the perfect place to answer it is Zanzibar, and that's my mission today. I'm guessing that this is lemongrass.
Yeah, you're right. It is lemongrass.
What is the Swahili name for lemongrass?
Chai chai.
Chai chai. It smells really good, very lemony, obviously, because it's lemongrass.
The lemongrass was easy enough for Kriya to identify, but some of the other crops had her guessing with strange berries and fruit. Eventually, she was left wondering if she couldn't see the wood for the trees.
I'll give you some bark to smell. Maybe you can guess what it is.
Okay, let's see if I'm any good at this. Oh, that's cinnamon. You can smell it automatically. In 2017, we are going to be celebrating Women's Month with Jacaranda FM in a very special way. We're going to be looking at women who have done fantastic things for South Africa, and I think that it's apt that we start off with the 1956 Women's March. Hey guys, I'm Kriya Gang. You're bringing you our top stories from celebs.com. A store called That's It reportedly gave Terry Petto a 20,000 Rand dress to wear to the premiere of Mandela: A Long Walk to Freedom. She was given the dress strictly on loan, but decided to keep it instead because she's friends with the owner. Puppy Malloy is back on our TV screens for ETV's Exezwa Gala. Puppy found it funny that people think she's been MIA on TV, but she's actually been doing corporate TV. Puppy, that's totally not the same thing. Love him or hate him, you have to admit when it comes to being a father, Tebow Touch is the best. He recently shared some pics of his jungle adventure with his son and wife riding on quad bikes and showing off his boys' MJ moves. Seems like suspension time is doing him some good. For the full stories, go to celebs.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on social media platforms.